Does LeBron feel like he's on the clock here with this contract extension with the Lakers?
Not really. I mean, he's gonna end his career here. The Lakers are gonna take care of him. He's just waiting to see. He'll sign at least a 1 year deal, probably with an option to see where Bronny's going to go. He wants brought to play with Bronny. The Lakers, they want him around. They like him. I think they should trade him. I think they should offer him nothing and get rid of him and start from scratch because they're not going to win. But they're in love with the star power. They're in love with him breaking the record of Kareem's record next year. And they would be the one team, Hollywood, that would go out of their way to make sure he and Bronny play together. And that's 3 years down the road. So this is all leading to that. So he'll get what he wants. They
what
like
could
him.
you get for him, Bill, if they tried to trade him?
I would think whoever's going to get him this year would be instant championship contenders while he's still healthy. I mean, you can get a couple frontline players and some draft capital. I would think. I would think because he's guaranteeing you a trip deep in the playoffs if he has the right surrounding cast. I think. I mean, he was great last year.
But who's going to pony up for him that they won't decimate their roster where they would be competing for a championship?
Yeah, I don't know. I've given up hope. I banged the trade LeBron drum for 6 months now. I've got no takers, so I don't. I've given up hope. I can't tell you, but I got to think there's somebody out there that he would come right in and step right in there, and maybe just draft. Maybe they just need draft picks for him.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Will he go? With this player and power money, he might just say, I'm not going.
Well, I think at this point they want to keep him around to break the record.
Yeah. So
that's a big deal. So and then maybe go next year. But I just don't see this trying to acquiesce to him to make sure he plays with Bronny. That's what this extension is all about. Because he's already guaranteed to break the record in front of fans here. It's about the next couple of years and whether he stays, and it's about Bronny. And I just don't think you tailor your organization around the needs of a kid who's a senior in high school right now.
Well, you go back to Kobe, and it felt like they weren't going to win. They knew they weren't going to win, but they wanted to give you something to show up to see. Therefore, they kept Kobe.
Yes, and I've told Jeannie this before. I criticized that move when it happened. But I reneged. I went back on that. That was a brilliant move because it gave us a 60-point game. It gave us the game against Utah. It gave us the goodbye, and that was worth the $48 million they gave Kobe the last 2 years of his contract.
Wow.
LeBron doesn't have that connection here.
Yeah.
I don't think people are even that excited he's going to break Kareem's record. I think as many people are cheering for Kareem as cheering for LeBron. I really think so, Dan. So I think they're talking about giving a Kobe contract to a guy who doesn't have the Kobe magnetism or the Kobe connection that Kobe had here.